It was an emotional day in the high-profile Vanessa Pham murder case. The man who killed the 19-year-old apologized to her family in court today. Moments later, a judge sentenced Julio Blanco Garcia to 49 years in jail. Chris Van Cleve was in court for today's sentencing. He's live in Fairfax with the details. Chris?
Well, Allison, Vanessa Pham's family remains just devastated over the loss of Vanessa, even though it's been about 3 years since she was killed. Now, today in court, the judge had the option of accepting the jury's recommendation on the sentence or reducing it. But before she made that ruling, we heard from the defendant his only statement of this trial.
That I'm deeply sorry for what I did.
Breaking his silence moments before being sentenced, convicted murderer Julio Blanco Garcia apologizes to the family and friends of 19-year-old Vanessa Pham.
That I hope that my punishment will help them in their grieving process.
In August, a jury convicted him of first-degree murder for the brutal 2010 killing of the young college student.
I'm going to sentence you to 49 years of incarceration.
Prosecutors had hoped for a life sentence, today laying out what they believe was the true motive for Pham's murder.
We maintain, and we have always maintained, that Mr. Garcia abducted Vanessa to rape her. That's why he stabbed her, because she bucked when she realized what was going to happen.
Blanco Garcia's lawyers argued he was high on PCP at the time of the killing. In court, they asked the judge to consider a lighter prison term.
It's horrible, we understand. And by no means are we suggesting that Mr. Blanco is in any way a hero. That was one thing that was brought up to the jury. We are only suggesting that he has a conscience. He has taken responsibility.
Pham's devastated family was in court. They did not speak. Instead, prosecutors read from a letter written by Vanessa's mother.
I have a tombstone where I go to visit Vanessa, and all I can do is place fresh flowers and have a one-way conversation.
Vanessa's family did not speak to reporters after the hearing. Now, the 49 years the jury selected, they did that on purpose. They picked 30 years for first-degree murder and then added 19 more, one for each year of Vanessa's life. The defendant, Blanco Garcia, will begin serving that 49-year sentence immediately. He does have the right to appeal. We're live in Fairfax tonight. Chris Van Cleve, ABC 7 News.